Hey YT, it's your girl Naya0302, and I'm coming to you today from Naya's World. Well, you know how we do it. We try to keep beauty really simple. Okay, YT, I just got back from New York City and the makeup show. YT, when I say that the makeup show is so off the chain, you had to be there to see it. It is a very overwhelming experience, especially for someone who has never done it. In comparison to me going to IMAX, I thought IMAX was the ish, but this was the ish. They held it at the Metropolitan Pavilion there in New York City, and it was raining on Sunday morning, so I was like, oh God, we're gonna be standing out in the rain. But actually, they had it hooked up where, as people were coming in, they were lining us up depending on who pre-registered, who had to pay at the door. So we were pretty good to go, but they didn't actually physically let us go inside until roughly about 9 o'clock. So if you get a chance to ever attend the makeup show, whether you live in the LA area, can get to the New York area, I think the next stop is Chicago. Please go. You will be just very overwhelmed. You feel like you're just this, as the statement goes, like you're a kid being let loose in a candy store. You just want to get it all, and like after a while you have to tell yourself, stop, don't buy no more, stop, slow down. Well, I got to meet a lot of awesome people, got a chance to talk to Love Kisses 99. So Robin, I want to say hello to you. Hopefully you made it back home safely. Got to talk to Makeup by Ren Ren. Got to see my girl Queen of Blending. Definitely hung out with my boy David Classfield, the CEO of Obsessive Compulsive. Got to actually stand there, talk, hug the famous Billy B. I sat in on his class, and that man is awesome. He is so down to earth. I have some really cool pictures of him and a lot of other people that I will put on my Facebook page. I will try to leave the link down below for you guys to go check out the pictures. Who else did I get a chance to talk to? Encore, Purse Buzz, a lot of well-known gurus were there. Got to see Miss Frozen Lips. Hey mama, got to come check you out. It was just like, wow, you just were truly amazed. So when 9 o'clock came, the very first stop on my agenda was straight to Crown Brush, because if you guys have been checking out or subscribe to Encore, he had been working with Crown for about 4 years, and so they finally allowed for him to collaborate and get his own brush set made. And he handpicked every single brush because he was always getting requests from his subscribers on, what if the person couldn't afford MAC? What do we do? We want brushes that are just as good in quality. And so he basically went through and mulled over a lot of Crown's brushes and had them revamp some, and he compiled his top 15 that he felt were comparable to the higher end brand and similar to those in which MAC makes, and would give you the same effect. And his set actually debuted about a month and a half ago, in which Crown had produced 500 sets. And he did the video, and they were being sold for $49.95. Well, once those 500 were gone, you didn't see them anymore on the Crown website. The only way you could get them now was to either get them at IMAX or get them at the makeup show. So a sister. Straight to Crown. And his brush set, it actually came in a big packaging, but this is the messenger bag. And I'm coming closer, and here is the Encore logo here, and here is the Crown brush logo. He loves messenger bags, so he made the holder into a messenger bag, and it has a snap closure here. and all your slots for all your brushes in your pocket here and a pocket here. And it's not real leather, but you know, it'll do. And you could either, you know, wear it on your shoulder or, you know, adjust the straps and kind of do it this way. But this set was $49.95, and it came with these 15 brushes. And just off the top, you have like a dupe for the 168, a dupe right here for the 187. You have a dupe for your 190, your foundation brush. There's a dupe for your MAC 227 right here. Kind of like a dupe for your 224, and so on and so forth. As you can see, I will come back in another video and actually break down each and every one of these brushes that are inside of this. But after IMATS in LA in June, if you don't get a chance to go there and get them, or know someone that's going that can pick them up for you, when they appear back on the Crown website, they will officially go to their official price of $99, or I think it's going to even be $110, because he was saying that this weekend that it probably is going to be like $110. So definitely, if you can get a chance to get them, please feel free to get them. Okay, my next stop up from there was to head straight to Inglots. Had to go back there. So I'm not going to run through any of the colors. I'll come back and show you guys my palette after I've kind of gotten all together. But I picked up another 20 Freedom System palette. I also picked up a blush palette. I picked up one of these little mixing trays here from Inglots. I picked up a lipstick, and this one is in 103, and it looks like this. It's a reddish coral, and it's really, really beautiful. So I did get that. And then I picked up the number 77 gel eyeliner also. So I got a host of shadows and a host of blushes, and just for the sake of not making this video like super long, I will come back in a separate video and show you guys those. Also, while I was in Crown, I also, you know, Crown not only sells brushes, but they do sell palettes. Crown, Coastal Scents, BH Cosmetics, all of them pretty much get these palettes from the same manufacturer. They just get the rights to put their particular name and logo on it. Well, I picked up a Tin Pan blush palette, and that looks like this. And I will, like I said, if you want to see swatches of any of these things, please leave me a comment down below, and I'll be more than willing to come back and do a separate video with swatches of all of those colors. Also, while I was there, I picked up, last time I went to IMATS, they ran out of the big Z palettes, and I had to get a little one. Well, this time I got two big ones. I got a black one and a pink one, so I got two big Z palettes. Then my next stop was over to OCC to talk with my buddy, Mr. David Klasfeld, who is the CEO of Obsessive Compulsive, and I had to pick up Anna Mae. This lip tar is so gorgeous, and I want to thank the Makeup Fetish. She won my go-to look giveaway, and she had this on in her go-to look, and it just looked so awesome that I had to have it and added it to my collection. Also, while I was talking to David, he gave me 3 loose shadows, and this first one is called Chlorophyll, and it's like a bluish green. It's not open yet, so I hope you guys can see that. He gave me one in Saturate, and Saturate, as you can see, is like a bluish teal almost. And this other one he gave me is in Noir, or Nori, and it is like almost a hunterish green almost. So I really appreciate that. He's such an awesome guy. So if you ever get to meet him, talk to him, he is like so down to earth. Okay, next stop up was back to Yabby. And as you guys know, Yabby shadows are like super, super tiny. They're not a minute big. Like, I couldn't believe it when I first saw these. So I just wanted to fill up, or try to fill up, that little Z palette I had. So I picked up a couple more. And this one is called Jungle Mist. It looks like that. This next one that I got is called Blueberry Blue. And it looks like this. This one right here is called Just Orange. This one is called Fresh Earth. It's a nice dark brown. This next one that I got is called Sexy Salmon. And it looks like that. This next one that I picked up is called Papaya Milk. It looks like that. This next one that I got is called Milk Chocolate. This next one I got is in Silver Dust. This next one that I picked up is called Copper Wire. And it is a beautiful copper color. And this very last one that I picked up is in Broccoli Heaven. What a name. But it looks gorgeous. Haven't swatched any of them yet, but I will do swatches. And like I said, if you want to actually see more swatches of these, just let me know. Hit me down below, and I definitely will come back and do a separate video on that. Also, when I was in Inglots, I just picked up a little purse traveling bag from there to put in my purse. Also, the Kiss booth was there, and they had these little packages of lashes on sale. So I picked up those and did 12 sets of lashes in here. Then I stopped at the Perrier Spirit booth, and basically in there I just picked up a larger bottle of the Perrier Spirit and one of these like little jars that you would put some of your cleaner in it, mix your and swirl your brushes in and clean your brush in there. And inside it has one of these little grated sponges down in there. So I picked that up. Then, let's see, what was my next stop? Oh, my next stop up was to the Stila booth. And inside of Stila, I picked up this red carpet palette. And it opens up like so. So this is like the inside. That's what the inside looks like. Different views of ladies on the red carpet. And then you fold this part down, and I don't want to blind you guys, but the mirror is right here, and then it's filled with these colors. So I'm going to enjoy playing with that because it's got a lot of nice purples and pinks and blacks and grays, so definitely could get a whole lot of nice red carpet looks out of this. So I got that. Also, when I was in Stila, I picked up one of the Stila Longwear lip colors, and this one is in Fiery. And I saw Miss Frozen Lips there, and her and I must have had the same thing in our minds because we picked up the same exact ones. The other one we wanted, they were completely sold out of it within 20 minutes. But this is what Fiery looks like. So I'm looking forward to playing with that. And let's see, what else did I get from there? I think that was all. The rest of this stuff is for someone else. I also stopped by, I think somebody showed this in their IMAX haul, and I didn't get it the first time I saw it, but after seeing it actually being used, I went and picked up one of these mascara shields, and to see this thing being used in person is awesome because it literally lifts and stands all your lashes up. So when you're applying your mascara, you're not getting mascara all over the place, and it's great for your lower lash line also. And these were like $7, so I got one of those. I stopped past the Dermalogical booth, and they were giving away some free samples of the Ultra Calming face kit, and so there's like 4 little mini things in here. They were giving away 4 samples of the three-step healthy skin for, this is for normal. I have one for oily and combination skin, and then inside of here is just other samples of these same 2 packets in this one. So they were giving that away. I also stopped by the Kevyn Aucoin booth. I was trying to pick up a lipstick that I know one of my YT sisters loves from Kevyn Aucoin, but he didn't have lipsticks, a lot of them, or he had like maybe 3 or 4 of them there. Didn't see much more than that, and didn't see the particular one that I know she likes. So I was kind of lost as to what to get from Kevyn Aucoin. I picked up a couple of things, but the thing that I got for myself was one of these, what is this called? The Brush Stroke Eye Powder Pencil. And so on one end you have a pencil, and then on the opposite end you have a brush on this end, and it's to define your brows and all that with. So picked up one of these, and the other gifts are in someone's box being prepared to be shipped off. My next stop was, they had a company there called Orline Beauty, and I had been hearing about that. Excuse me guys, I gotta put some lip balm on. My lips are chapped from New York. Okay, there we go. And I went by their booth and I picked up one of these Orline Beauty kits. And this thing is awesome. It is literally filled with all these products, minus this bag right here. But everything you see in this picture right here is included inside of this kit. And this kit was $115. And it actually is packaged like so. So inside of here you get 3 different foundations. You get this little packet of 5, it looks like 4 lip pencils and 4 eyeliner pencils, a double-sided sharpener. You get a pair of clippers and tweezers, and then you get a host of different palettes. So you get this little brow clipper and tweezer kit. You get a pressed translucent powder. You get, in this next palette, you get your blush palette. Then you get a eyeshadow palette with these colors in there, some neutrals, some pops of colors, a nice black. And this would be great kit for any makeup artist to put into with their current kit. You get a concealer palette. The next palette is your lip palette. And then the last thing in here, like I said, you get 3 foundations. I'll quickly show you those 3 that you get in the kit. So you got your lightest, your mid, and then of course this is the darkest color there. You do get that. And then the last thing in the kit is this brush roll. And inside this brush roll, it comes with, I think it's 12 brushes. And looks like that. So this entire kit was $115. So I thought it was well worth it, and so I picked this up also. And I think those were all the, oh, nope, can't forget about these guys. Then I stopped at Mehron, and I picked up this Mehron Primer Serum, and I'm going to do a review on this guy. I also picked up a tube of Anti-Shine from them. Also from Mehron, I picked up a couple of their pigments, and this one is in Ruby, and Ruby looks like that. Then I picked up Amethyst, And amethyst looks like this. And this last one that I picked up is in turquoise. And turquoise looks like that. And that is that from there. And then I guess that would be all the things that I picked up per se for myself. Everything else I picked up was for someone else, and a couple of people went, so I've got to go in a few minutes and start trying to get their stuff organized in boxes and get them ready to be shipped out to them. So when I left IMATS, I took a chance and said, I'm going to go to the Muji store to try and see if I could get those 5-drawer, acrylic 5-drawer cases. Needless to say, they didn't have any in stock in the store, just like they don't have any in stock online. Told Muji they're going to have to step it up with that. But they did have the 3-drawer acrylic cases. So I did pick up a couple of these. So I got a couple of these from the Muji store. And I picked up this cute little ID card purse to put ID card, business cards, things of that nature inside of there. One other thing that I forgot to mention that I got from the makeup show, or two other things, was I picked up a bottle of the Cinema Secrets brush cleanser. Want to try that out. And I also picked up a bottle of the Skindinavia makeup mist. I hear this is really good. I tried it there. Smells awesome. So I also picked up a bottle of that. Okay, guys. Well, that is pretty much, I think. Let me give the once over. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the things that I got at the makeup show. So, like I said, I will come back with some separate videos with swatches of some of these things that I picked up. And I hope you guys are having a great day. I'll be back with another video in a few because I got some mail upon returning back home. And I definitely want to thank these sisters. So I hope you guys are having a great Monday. Love you all. Talk to you in a little bit. Bye.